If we were to re-examine and redesign the emblem of the University of Crete, perhaps our inspiration should be the legendary Daedalus, and not the beautiful contemplative Europa reclining on an olive branch. And that is because the soaring Daedalus really does represent the ideology of this institution. The knowledge, the resourcefulness, the intellect, the inventiveness, the conception of innovative ideas and their practical application. The University of Crete is a modern university that combines cutting-edge research with education in both natural sciences and the humanities. From its inception, the University of Crete has set as its goal excellence in research and teaching, as well as active participation in international academic activities. To that end, whoever comes to study at the university does not merely join a department with 20-30 staff members, but gains access to a research ecosystem. In other words, a multi-layered world inhabited not only by professors, but also dozens of postgraduates, doctoral candidates, scientific collaborators, research technicians, academic visitors, and experts in various scientific disciplines from the excellent research centres of Crete. The chemistry department comprises 25 laboratories dealing with chemical processes, the synthesis of new compounds, atmospheric and marine environmental chemistry, and new applications in the realm of energy and biological systems. It has state-of-the-art infrastructure that facilitates research into issues that until recently were considered inaccessible. In the biology department, research covers all the different levels of the organic life, from macromolecules, genes and cells to the function of organisms and ecosystems. It is concerned with plants, animals and microbes, and extends from molecular biology and biotechnology to theoretical ecology, marine biology and evolution. It is a department that has changed the shape of biological research in Greece. The physics department has secured an important place in the research of astrophysics and space physics, atomic, molecular and optical physics, applied physics, microelectronics and matter, condensed matter physics, nuclear physics and elementary particles. It is a mature science that retains its usefulness. In the mathematics department, research is centred around many areas of theoretical and applied mathematics, such as analysis, logic, complexity theory, numbers theory, cryptography, algebraic geometry, differential equations, dynamical systems, computational geometry, wave propagation, and mathematical modelling. It seems that mathematics can be exciting. The Computer Sciences Department covers a broad spectrum of state-of-the-art technology. Members of the department participate in research programs with national and/or European competitive funding, while the department as a whole has a strong tradition of international research cooperation in algorithms and theory of computation, human-computer interaction, programming languages and operating systems, databases, knowledge and computer systems, biomedical information systems, informational biology, graphics, vision and robotics, networks, security, mechanical learning, data mining, and pattern recognition. A window onto the future that is being created now. The Department of Material Science and Technology gives impetus to the research into new materials of great economic importance, combining techniques and methods from all the fields of contemporary science. In a dynamic environment, the School of Medicine trains students at a graduate, postgraduate and doctorate level, both in medical practice and over the whole spectrum of basic, laboratory and clinical research. With modern standards and the proper infrastructure, it prepares the next generation of doctors who will practice their people-centered profession with dedicated responsibility and promote it worldwide. Within an international framework, professors of the medical school, researchers and doctoral candidates do collaborative research with a view to highlighting and resolving fundamental questions concerning the mechanisms of the prevention of disease and the treatment of patients. Studies in the humanities are based on the Rethymnon campus. The Department of Philosophy and Social Studies combines philosophy and the realm of ideas with society. The Department of History and Archaeology encompasses humanities past from prehistoric times up to the 20th century, with significant research into lesser-known periods of our history and with amazing discoveries from university excavations. The Department of Philology undertakes the systematic study of speech and its works, from its first appearance up until the present day, including theatre and cinematography. Alongside this, there is the study of related disciplines, such as that of epigraphy, papyrology and coding. The Department of Preschool Education cultivates a number of scientists that study, improve and put into practice pedagogical methods for the preschool age, the time when the acquisition of skills and the assimilation of fundamental meanings seal the intellectual and psychosomatic development of children. The Department of Primary Education has multiple and diverse aims. This department is an important reference for education and society, with the training courses it organises, summer schools, interaction with the family, the numerous workshops, not to mention the Museum of Education. The Department of Psychology, the first established in Greece, combines theoretical and applied psychology with related disciplines, such as neurosciences, sociology and statistics. The Sociology Department studies, in both a theoretical and practical way, the structures, the interaction and the institutions of ancient and contemporary societies. Sociology is a constantly evolving science and a multifaceted tool for the study of mass human behaviour. The Department of Economics encompasses all forms of economic science, from macro and microeconomic analysis, the economics of work and political economics to management. Its reach goes beyond mathematics and statistics, or econometrics, as it focuses on the reactions, the fears, the hopes and the doubts of people for safeguarding their prosperity and their future well-being. The Department of Political Sciences is distinguished for its interdisciplinary character. Political sciences include legal, historical, sociological, educational and philosophical aspects, which are coordinated in order to study national and international phenomena in their entirety. This is where theory and practice meet in a historical and contemporary perspective. In conjunction and collaboration with laboratories and departments, the University of Crete has created specialised research and educational structures. The Centre for Research and Studies, CRS, was created to promote research into the humanities. It houses and coordinates 25 workshops from various university departments in the areas of sociology, history, economics, and political sciences. The Natural History Museum of Heraklion primarily researches the biodiversity of the wider Mediterranean area, combining the collection and analysis of biological matter with modern methods of molecular classification, thus resolving important questions concerning the ecology, the distribution dynamics of various species, and the environmental state of terrestrial ecosystems. Its collections comprise an invaluable depository of specimens and populations of species from all classes in the animal kingdom, from insects to birds and mammals. The museum offers a wide range of educational research programs to school pupils, but it is primarily involved in undergraduate and postgraduate research projects. The Archaeological Museum of Eleftheria is unique, not only because it is a university archaeological museum, or because it is a museum on an archaeological site, but also because it is the only museum in the world that could be characterized as the Museum of Homer. The findings illustrate moments of the Iliad that have been confirmed using experimental archaeological techniques. Young archaeologists and students of all levels carry out research work at this museum. The Eleni Glykatsiarveler collection and the Museum of Education of the Department of Primary Education of the University of Crete are under the auspices of the region of Crete. They were founded with the purpose of studying the educational past, the educational biographies of important figures in modern Greek history, the analysis, recording, and preservation of educational evidence, its connection to Hellenic and international education, and their promotion as a cultural heritage of great added value. The Medical Museum of Crete is in the central part of the medical school and spreads over 2 of its floors. It contains collections and exhibits that link the past with the present concerning the practice of medicine, the experience of illness and disease and healing, the social aspects of disease, disability and exclusion, natural and technology-based remedies. The Casa Observatory is a joint research facility of the University of Crete and the Foundation for Research and Technology Hellas. It is located on the summit of Mount Skinnacas of the Psiloritis mountain range at an altitude of 1,750 meters, close to the Edeanandron. Its location, under a clear sky and with a steady flow of wind, makes it one of the best sites internationally for astronomical research. In addition to its 2 telescopes, other advanced instruments are in place. Spectrographs, high-sensitivity digital cameras, a near-infrared camera, the only one in Greece, and Robopol, a specialized photopolarimeter, the only one in the world. With these instruments, the scientists study a whole range of astral bodies, including comets, variable stars, star systems, and black holes. For 5 Sundays every year, the observatory is open to the general public. The Phinokalia Atmospheric Monitoring Station has been in use since 1993. The station is representative for the Eastern Mediterranean area and has attracted great scientific interest in the fields of atmospheric composition, air quality and climate change. It is part of the most significant network of international environmental research stations. In addition to these laboratories and research centres, in its 40 years of existence, the university has given rise to and is in close collaboration with other centres of research, education and health. The Foundation for Research and Technology, Hellas, is largely staffed with personnel from the University of Crete, and its researchers actively participate in undergraduate and postgraduate teaching. Fourth in Heraklion comprises the Institute of Electronic Structure and Laser, which collaborates closely with the University Departments of Physics, the Institute of Molecular Biology and Biotechnology, collaborating with the Biology Department and the Medical School, the Institute of Computer Science and the Institute of Applied and Computational Mathematics, with the active participation of University of Crete staff from mathematics and computer science. Fourth also includes the Institute for Mediterranean Studies at Rethymnon, Crete University Press, a top publishing house with an extensive Greek language scientific bibliography, the Science and Technology Park of Crete, an incubator for new businesses, the Praxi network, which provides technology transfer services. The Institute of Marine Biology of Crete, IMBC, was founded in 1989 and was incorporated into the Hellenic Centre for Marine Research, HCMR, in 2003. It has substantial infrastructure, experience and highly trained personnel for wide-ranging marine research, oceanography, marine ecology, aquaculture, fisheries biology and genetics of marine organisms. There has always been close collaboration between HCMR and the University of Crete, most particularly in the teaching of students in the environmental fields of the biology department and in research areas of common interest. The University General Hospital of Heraklion is one of the most up-to-date hospitals of the country. It combines patient care and the treatment of disease with research into the most pressing issues of human health. The two libraries, one in Rethymnon and one in Heraklion, offer important support to educational teaching, as they are rich in material. They house approximately 426,000 books, 88,000 volumes of journals, 27,000 e-journals, 46,000 e-books, 2,731 postgraduate theses, 1,093 doctoral theses, 500 graduate theses, 2,200,000 digital pages of old and rare books, as well as newer publications, with the emphasis on Neo-Hellenic civilization. The Erasmus Program is one of the best-known initiatives of the European community. In addition to its educational value, it promotes intercultural dialogue and brings students into contact with foreign cultures, thus transforming their studies into valuable life experiences. By means of the student welfare offices, the university ensures free board and lodging, as well as free medical care for the economically weak students. 300 places of student accommodation are offered in Heraklion, the University of Rethymnon and the Student Cultural Centre Xenia. Culture and the arts are well represented in the University of Crete. The student social centres of Heraklion and Rethymnon are the centres for various student cultural clubs, so the students can express themselves. Among them, music clubs, photography clubs, art clubs and dance clubs. The Heraclean Social Centre also has a fully equipped theatre for performances and other events, as well as a radio station, a recording studio and a photography darkroom. Sport is also a part of everyday university life. Students, teaching staff and administrative staff can all make use of the sports facilities on both university campuses free of charge. The University of Crete is included on the Times Higher Education University Ranking, with the aim of promoting the university in the international academic field. In 2017, it was ranked 144 in research globally, and in terms of the composite score, first among Greek universities. In addition, it holds the 56th place internationally for new universities, that is, those in existence for less than 50 years, and is fifth among 288 European universities when it comes to natural sciences.
Το Πανεπιστήμιο Κρήτης είναι το ιδανικό εργασιακό ακαδημαϊκό περιβάλλον για έρευνα, εκπαίδευση, διάχυση γνώσης, αλλά και ελεύθερου διαλόγου στην καθημερινή του πράξη και δραστηριότητα. Ένας ακαδημαϊκός χώρος σε ένα νησί, όπου συνδυάζονται τέχνες, πολιτισμός, ζωντανή μουσική παράδοση και βέβαια ένα εξαιρετικά όμορφο φυσικό περιβάλλον. Είναι τιμή μου, αλλά παράλληλα υποχρέωση και μεγάλη δέσμευση το γεγονός ότι προείσταμε αυτού του Πανεπιστημίου της Κρήτης, του Πανεπιστημίου της Ελλάδας, του Πανεπιστημίου της Ευρώπης.